Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. Sorry about that earlier, guys. Technical issues, but I think we got this. For whatever reason, my controller was not recognizing, the USB drive was not recognizing the controller for whatever reason. Until I launched Dolphin, for whatever reason, that was detecting. So, anyways, how are you all doing today? So we're going to be starting a brand new series. So here's how it's going to break down. We're going to be doing DKC1, this game, 101 completion, aka 100% completion in one single stream, aka single run stream, excuse me. And then DKC2 will be about 4 to 5 parts, and then 3 is going to take the longest because that's the one I don't know the most, or I know the least rather. And that's actually the hardest one, so that might take me about like 7 parts to do. But each of those streams are going to be about 2 hours each, so yeah guys, I have a pretty long story with Donkey Kong Country 1, and let me tell you guys, ladies and gentlemen, this was the very first video game I've ever played in my lifetime. So yeah, you guys are going to hear some interesting history facts from me, because I know this game pretty freaking well. And you know, as a kid, I've never finished this game until the Wii Virtual Console was a thing, and I would buy gift cards, you know, just to play this game again. I think this might be one of the first games I actually played first as a, you know, that I bought from the Virtual Console, actually. Because I remembered I really enjoyed this game. By the way, there's a lot of things going on. Right now, if you collect 100 Banonos, you're going to get a, well, you know, 1 life. Spellon Kong will get you no life. Ostriches, animal buddy tokens, they'll collect 3, you'll get into a animal bonus round. And every level will have like a bonus level. So the whole story is like this. And I'll resume my storytelling as we go through the game. So Donkey Kong basically has, well, his Banono patch stolen by a bunch of alligators known as King K.Rool, aka the leader of the Kremlings. And basically we have to get them back. It's plain and simple. We have our first animal buddy known as Rambi the rhinoceros. He's just there to like help us complete the level for whatever obstacles to make it much easier. You'll know when you got every single, you know, 100% completion in the bonus rounds when the level says Jungle Hijinks with exclamation point. That's all to it. That's all that's to it. So I'm going to be listing the worlds in chapter tools. And do know I am playing this on emulation. And I gotta say, I have finished and 101% of the GBA version, but I'm not as familiar with that version and the GBC version, the Game Boy Color version. I don't know those two versions that well compared to the SNES. All I know is that the what's it called, Game Boy Advance version adds more like mini games and more collectibles to find, like photography graphs, fishing, and all that stuff. But the SNES version, this is what we're playing on the emulator, because that's the one I know the best. And frickles, if you get hit, one of your teammates is gonna go. The one that you have active is gonna be gone. But do not worry, because we're almost done with this level, believe it or not. Because each world has their like set amount of bonus levels. I believe this one only has 2. And you know, you don't need to beat the minigame to actually like have it count as completion on like Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. One, all it cares about is like you find them. If you fail, you still succeeded the challenge. So that's like one grand difference that we're going to notice there, because that's why DKC2 takes a long time to do. Oh my goodness, you're blocking the exit. That is a no. That would have been really embarrassing if I died on the second level, actually. This game does get exponentially difficult, but not too difficult if you're like very well experienced with these like genres of games. So if you want to tag, that's usually what I would do. You could just press the select button, and should you miss a bonus level for whatever reason, oh wow, that actually worked a lot better than I thought. Then you just have to press the pause button and hit the select button, and then you could go back to the, you could exit the world. Like, as soon as you find the bonus, it counts. You don't need to finish the level. Unless it's your first run of that level. Yeah, we're just finding bonuses like easily because I know this game very well. The only thing I had to review was the ladder levels, like starting from like World 3, 2 levels from World 4, 1 level from World 2, no, 1 level from World 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's the checkpoint barrel. Should you die, it restarts to you. It helps you restart from wherever you came from like the level you died in. Deaths come as it sounds like. Oh wow, I did not know I forgot that was a bonus right there. But yeah, bonuses really are just there, you know, just to help the players explore. Sometimes you get good rewards, sometimes it's just like a bunch of Banonos for your to expand like your collectibles so you can get an extra life or so. Nothing really spectacular. Okay, we got the swordfish. But yeah, that's Donkey Kong Country 1 in a nutshell, basically. We've collected all the Kong letters. And if you guys are wondering, I am playing this on retro achievements. So that's why some of the things are showing up. I'm not going to get all the achievements, just a little FYI. Okay, so we have our first Vulture level. We don't... Music here is really good, but... Pro tip. Vulture levels have no bonus levels at all, so you could just like swim on through like a tidal wave it is and just like zip through it because there's really nothing there. I could grab that 1 life, but that's not really worth the time. You could just like swim on through, like finish it just like that. You know, I debated if I should use a overlay for these games because like, as you guys can tell, there's a lot of like blackening, or should I say a lot of, what's it called? Oh wow, okay, I forgot to set that in my settings. Okay, that's gonna be good to know, because I forgot to set the thing. Oh shoot, now I can only press like super, like NES controls. Where it's like, you can move diagonal. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. I did not take that into consideration. Whoops. But yeah, we have On Guard, the swordfish. She basically like helps us swim better and faster. And you can grab your animal buddy back if you catch it on time. Which reminds me, I'm gonna do that right now, actually. I was hoping that this would not interfere it, but we gotta do what we gotta do what we gotta do. Let me see. Wait, that's up, left, up, right. Up, right. And then this is down, right, and down, left. But yeah, I'll demonstrate what I mean when we're talking about this right here. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. So if you hit the select button and press select, it just you could just exit the level like that. Funky flights, if you ever been to another world, or should you need to go to another world, which we will be doing pretty often in this playthrough, then it will take you to that world of your desire. So you're not completely stuck in one world, which is a blessing. Now this is where it started saying this is where a lot of new casual players would struggle, I would dare to say. So over here, you can actually make a lot of skips around here, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. But Frostman is not going to be doing that too often, because you can actually cheese this level if you wanted to. But you guys know me, I don't cheese that much. If I cheese too often, people are not going to stay interested, unfortunately. All right, so you see this here? Don't go into the barrel. Just blast through the wall. Donkey Kong Country 1 is notorious at doing this stuff. Like, I kid you not. Like, it loves to troll you guys. Like, that's why I call it Banonos in most of the times, because of that reason. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Diddy, because he's gonna actually make this a lot more easier. There you go. I don't remember how many bonuses this level has, actually. I really don't remember. Okay, wait for him to go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Freeze like me. Oh, I thought they had the secret bonuses there. Huh, I guess not. Okay, if you want to find the N, there's your N right there. Again, the GBA version, you do need to collect all of those, but since we're playing the SNES version, they just grant us extra life and that's it. You know, hardware limitations, eh? Now, pro tip, I would highly recommend taking your time with these barrels, if your first playthrough, because that's what happens. First step for our stream, it's only been World 1. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so I don't need to re-enter the bonuses again. Luckily, that's like that with all 3 games, where you don't need to re-enter the bonuses. Or I think that's with all the Donkey Kong Country games, now that I think about it. Even Returns and Tropical Freeze. Because if that wasn't the case, then we'd be screwed by now. And not in a good way. Ah, shoot. Didn't pay attention that time. But that time I did. Banonos. So here's the thing about, like, I know people love to say bananas, but I think it just sounds stupid. Sorry, this is my opinion, guys. But bananas just sounds pretty dumb in my opinion. Oh my goodness. But the reason why I say bananas is because, like, legitimately, it's a trap. Like, you can easily fall into a trap because, like I said, secret areas they're very cheeky of where they put the secret areas in this game. There were some that I actually had to like re-look up my my memory, like to make sure I have all of it memorized for this playthrough. Oh my goodness, it's really hot today. Jesus. You know, it's almost, you know, basically springtime's around like what, next week or so, on the 21st or something. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of hot weather. No way. But hey, tennis is tennis is coming up, so. Oh boy. See, these barrels are not that difficult to do. What does become difficult is like the patience that the player would have. And here we could do that, and then we get a Kongo Kong. I don't remember there's one more bonus area in this level. No, we got them all, surprisingly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Candy Kang. Candy Kang will actually like allow us to save, and you can actually do this as many times as you want if you actually bump into her. That's why Funky is really good for like new players, because if you are kind of scared to like afraid to save your game, then you can use a transfer back to the from the next world that you would have gone to back to Candy Kang. That's naughty. All you need to do is jump on his head 6 times and that's it. He's very easy. Alright, so welcome to Monkey Mines. We just conquered Kongo Jungle. And this is, in my opinion, probably the best track in this entire game. Unfortunately, there's only one bonus area for this level. But hey, we have Winky. Winky or Winkley? Either way, this is the best animal buddy of the entire freaking game. I would argue probably one of the best in the entire series. Like, Winky just jumps really high. Like, it's something that you would not think of. I'm gonna collect these Banonos just in case, because we lost quite a bit of lives back at the Barrel Canyon. But yeah, Winky is so freaking good. Like, he could jump on enemies, bees. You know, basically no recoil. The only downside is like the high jump and you can't manually control it. Oh, Jesus Lord, Minecart Carnage. Okay, so this one doesn't have any bonus levels, but this is one of those famous minecart levels where Donkey Kong Country is well known for, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to do. If you're playing this on the GBA version, good freaking luck, because screen crunching is horrible. I would reckon to say. Luckily, there's only 2 minecart levels at this entire game, unlike Donkey Kong Country 2, where they did a lot more. Okay. I'm not going for all the Kong letters, just a FYI. If you guys see like an achievement thing that's going off, well, I just let you guys know I'm not going for all the Kong letters. If this was the GBA version, sure, but we're playing SNES, so it doesn't matter on a PS4 controller. Oh my goodness. I mean, at least if you fall to your doom, at least you don't lose your partner. I guess that's a positive, but it's not really something I would dare to do all the time. Yeah, I missed that end. It doesn't matter. Again, extra lives, I like extra lives, but like, it depends where in the game we are. Because if we're just like in the beginning right now, it's better to collect the extra lives as we go. Gosh dang it. Those jumps can be very tricky if you're like a new player. Like it barely has you timing them on them. And the minecarts, I don't know how you're able to jump on minecarts, but it feels heavy. And these Kremlings are not going to let you go. Because there's going to be a couple, there's going to be about 2 more right here, right there. Freaking sneak attack right there. I am too good right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on top of my game. Alright, so we kind of have like a blackout. I won't black out. Okay, that bee. Okay, for a sec I thought that was a red bee. Right now. Where's a barrel I can use? Oh, shoot. Don't tell me I missed a barrel chance. Oh, frickles. Yeah, we missed our bonus. There's a bonus at where the bee is, like right there. On the other... Actually, no, we can just grab this one here. Or not. No, it's these ones. It's these ones. You see, this is what I mean. Like, I remember this game pretty freaking well. But not where, like, it gets to the point where, like, it's the exact location, if that makes any sense. Banonos. Okay. How did I lose Diddy right there? That's strange. It don't matter. So I think each world has like 5 levels in each? Question mark? I think. Take that with cane sugar, because I actually do not remember. Oh my goodness. It has been a while. Oh my goodness. I don't remember losing this many lives in my previous single run completion. It's been a long time since I last played a platformer. But yeah, I promise you guys, I can do this in one go. In a single completion run, it's not a big deal. I can't do that for 2 or 3 because of the what's it called? I'm just not as familiar with them as with this game. I think it's because they're much longer games and more difficult. That's probably why I'm not able to do it in a single run. So that's my bad reasoning. Oh no, that checkpoint would be so helpful. Am I able to grab another thingamabobber? Yes, I can. Okay, just duck, goose. Okay, I'm actually gonna take the upper route. I remember there was a bonus, like... I remember this being an easier route for most cases. But not all the time, though. Not all the time, they say. No, because if you go, like, down below, it's just gonna be, like, a bunch of, like, you know, rubber thingamabobbers. That's all it is. Okay, Winkley, we're gonna definitely need you. Well, we won't really need him, but I would rather take my chances with him than any other. Because I'm freaking Banonos. Okay. I could have sworn there were... See what I mean by Winkley being freaking broken as F? Yeah, I thought we can't make those jumps. But it turns out we can. Now, where's the... Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the last bonus barrel? All right. Yeah. See, this is just reward. That's for finding. It's not. It's really low. But I'll take it. Last time I had to backtrack for that. This time I'm glad I didn't. Stop and go. Stop. So this is where the game is gonna start throwing gimmicks. And let me tell you guys, ladies and gentlemen, Donkey Kong Country, the series itself, is well known for gimmicks. And believe me, that's what makes it probably one of the most difficult series of the entire platforming genre. At least at retro times. Because Super Nintendo, like when people were talking about difficult games, they mean like Donkey Kong Country, Super Metroid. Even if you don't count Super Metroid as a difficult game, I still count it. It is. I know we missed a bonus, but I know we missed a bonus. How did that not go through? Okay, that's fine. I'll just use you. Go through the bonus. Because, you know, we saw a bunch of Banono trails right there. So that's obviously going to have a bonus right there. And that's it. Now, does the barrel reset? Because there's a bonus right over there. Ah, yes, it does reset. Ooh, man, barely lucky, man. Barely lucky. Banonos. Alright, we're out of here. Okay. So this is not too bad. This is not too bad. I did lose some momentum. You know what? Screw that noise. I'm going to like... Make sure you guys stay stopped. The main reason why I have DK in the front is because of, you know, in case something happens. Because I do want Diddy in the, Diddy is faster, while DK is going to be much more useful in the second half of the game. Because of his strength and, you know, his strength and such. Jesus. These guys are really fast. But if you want to skip half the level... Here's how you skip half the level. Resume. This is what they call a warp. I will not be using those because I don't know where all of them are. But if you want to skip half the level for whatever reason, you don't want to put up that much of a gimmick for whatever reason, you know, a warp is there. But hey, I'm facing everything plain sight, so I'm gonna keep at it. Oh no, the temple levels. Oh geez, I hate the temple levels. Okay, in my experience, I think the temple levels are probably the longest levels of the entire game. Or at least one of them. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, frickles. I probably needed that, actually, the tire. That's fine. I did recall needing a... Yeah, so if you don't want to do the tire, just sacrifice your partner. And, there you guys have it. That's all to it. Okay. It's only 20 minutes, eh? 23 minutes? I know it makes it sound like I'm doing a speedrun, but I promise you guys, I am no speedrunner. I just like doing some records that I could do, quickly as I can. Now, the more extra lives I have, the better. I think it was this, yep. The only reason why is because like I don't like farming lives. Okay. All right, we found all the temple levels bonuses, so we're good on that. Checkpoint clear. All three of them are before the checkpoint. Interesting. Yeah, normally I would love to keep Diddy in front, but like after what's been happening, I don't know. That's a good idea. Okay. And yep, you can find Winkley here. Again, Winkley makes it so much easy. See, I really like Winkley only because he makes the level so much easier. Pro tip, I don't think there's any more bonuses in this level, so I think we're good. Oh, frickles, man. Ong. What's an ong? Okay. You only let... Oh my goodness. I let my momentum get the best of me. You could definitely collect those Banonos if you wanted to. I'm choosing not to. All right. Necky's Nuts. And yes, you heard that right. It's Necky's Nuts. In the GBA version, I believe it's the senior that you would fight. I did remember they had 2 vultures. But yeah, I'm just now starting to get his pattern. He's really not that difficult if you get the pattern down, which I didn't earlier. Oh, they don't show the achievements online. Okay. Do not worry, Diddy Kong will have his own head. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save. It's a good thing I'm doing this now because of I saw frames dropping. Which is never a good sign either. Alright. Here, this is what we have for Funky Kong. You could travel back to Kongo Jungle if you wanted to, but I'm not doing it. Because there's no reason to. Alright, welcome to Vine Village, guys. This is where platforming and your reflexes are going to be with the test because we have like Neckies now. And Vulture. Lots of vultures. They're not vulgar, but they are definitely vultures. Bro, no knows. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and like take this tire here. You see the trails of Banonos? Yep, another barrel. I'm not gonna bother doing this one. Again, it's time consuming. Bro, no knows. You could trust them most of the time, you just can't trust them all the time. Oh, freckles. Okay, I'm glad I used that as a shield. Oh, freckles! I pushed that way too hard. Okay, I know we have another bonus to find. I think this one only has 2. Oh my goodness, it has been a while. You know, I met many great streamers when I used to stream a lot of Donkey Kong games back on Twitch. I met a lot of great streamers, and you know, a lot of them did transition away from Donkey Kong. But some of them... Oh my goodness. Why can't I get that right? At this rate, I'm going to burn through all my lives before we get to World 4. And believe me, World 4 is a huge difficulty gap. Granted, there are still some difficult levels in World 3. Vine Village, but it's not as bad as, say, like... the next world. The next world, I think, is where a lot of new players, newcomers especially, really start to feel the difficulty spike. What was that? What the frickles was that? Wow, I'm really am burning through my lives. That's not a good thing either. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking my time on some of these like vulture momentums. Again, this level is not that difficult. I'm just making it look like it's difficult, which is not. Wombo combo. By the way, you can drop the barrel if you choose not to use it right away. The player can actually choose to leave the barrel behind and such and disembark. It's the same controls as disembarking animal. And why did it have to be at the checkpoint? Just why? Now that I think about it, I think last time I streamed this was on the Wii U Virtual Console. That might be why it feels different for me, because I am using the PS4 down pad. So that could explain why I'm like losing lives left to right. And not paying attention, of course. Yeah, I'm like one vulnerable monkey right now. But if you want to like grab the barrel, you just set it down with the you grab it and then you press the control pad to place it down like that. It's a very useful strategy if you don't want to like deal with like really dumb shenanigans. like myself. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Checkpoint clear. Alright, we're good on this one. If I'm having trouble with this level, believe me, I'm not gonna have a good time on the second half of the game. Because we blazed through worlds 2 and 1. The first, second, and that. By the way, barrels will stay there, but if you grab them and like you will go too far, it's not gonna stay there forever. Just give you guys a little pro tip right there. I'm very uncultured vultured. Okay, I know where the bonus is for this one. Alright. So you see this A-hacker over here? It's better if you have two monkeys with you. Swipe that. Yeah, that's what happens if you don't do it too quickly enough. Oh my goodness, are you serious? That's so lame. Oh boy, that's not good. Luckily, I have a plan B. Okay. If I'm able to get through that necky before that seal gets sealed off, then I should be good. Not those neckies, the other ones. You know, I'll count that. Usually they would like count that jump against you, but I'll gladly take it. Okay, suck on these nuts, boy. Okay. There you go. Because if you go too far, it's just gonna unseal it, which is something I do not like seeing, because unsealing is not good. Alright. Vulture culture is almost done. This is kind of this isn't too long of a level, actually. It just feels like it because we kept dying and stuff, so. Vulture culture, 100% completed. Let's go. Treetop Town. Oh boy, this is barrel madness right here. Alright. Take this Justin Bieber. We gotta get him close so we can jump on that. And that's all to it. Because if you don't time it well, it's gonna really screw you up. Okay. I'm going to like switch this out. So this is what I mean by barrel madness, because it is technically barrel madness. Because they not only do they drop a lot of enemies at you at once, it's yeah. If you know what you're doing, this level isn't too bad. But if you don't know what you're doing, like myself, most of the times, this level can be a heck. And I don't mean that in a funny, sarcastic way. I mean, legitimately, this level will screw you over. And there's one particular bonus level that I remember I kept screwing up on. Ah, screw the O. Oh no! Yeah, so this is the whole gimmick with this Treetop Town. Basically, you have to time the shots perfectly. Like right here, that's how you would time it. And then shoot down below, you get that bonus right there. You would think you would have to shoot directly at it. Because if you fall, guess what? You're screwed. And not in a funny way. Okay, come back to me. Okay, that was an exception. That was an exception rule. Normally I would just die and then it would just count as a death. But that was an exception because they knew they wanted to be nice for once. You guys know how rare is, right? Okay. Oh my goodness, I thought that was not gonna make it. That's just how rare is, guys. Line it up, shoot it up. Line it up, shoot it up. Jeez, I thought I was not gonna make that. But yeah, that's Treetop Town for you. Barrel Madness, that's all I'm gonna say. Forest Frenzy. This is the one where... Oh yeah, this is the one that has a very nasty hidden barrel. So basically, you're going against a lot of swarms. That's the whole gimmick with this level. Again, there is an easy way to get that K. I'm not going to show that trick until like once we get to it. I feel like it's necessary. By the way, Donkey Kong can actually ground pound. So if you can find some hidden stuff like that throughout the game. Personally, I never found use for it because I don't really use it, but hey, each to their own, right? So yeah, this is the whole gimmick of this level. Just hanging around, not getting hanged, eh? If you're able to do minimal movement, that would be very beneficial. But for me, though, it's not really possible. Okay, pro tip. You want to stay a little bit... You want to stay as low as you can without getting hit. Because once vultures start coming in... Oh, it's not that section. Okay, it must be the next section. There's actually a bonus that's actually pretty freaking... Frickles nasty about it. You guys will... Ah, Frickles, I let my fortitude take over for me. It's a very nasty, I want to say nasty, but more like it's a very tricky bonus area to find because you guys will see. I'm just jabbering away just to let you guys know how some of these bonuses could be very obscure. There is a very obscure bonus in the very late of the second half of the game, which we will get to eventually, probably at the second hour mark. That is so obscure that it was probably one I couldn't find. Oh my dear lord. G, when are you start swarming? Okay, so this is where you want to stay low. See that right there? Yeah, that's a bonus barrel. That's what I mean by freaking nasty. It just blends in. Unforgivable. Alright, I think it was... Oh, it wasn't that one. Okay, that's fine. That is probably one of the meanest bonuses of this world. But there is another bonus that I can think of that's actually worse than that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I just gotta make sure those Kremlings actually like jump. Like jump over us. Because that's another bonus right there. Can I get something else besides Banonos? Oh, that works. So here's our first animal buddy round. Technically, you collect these you know, collectible thingies. They act like as Banonos, but like except for just animals exclusively. And well, unfortunately, this is the worst one to showcase because On Guard is not that good with the Banono rounds, unfortunately, because like, he doesn't have his stuff is like very restrictive to where you're not able to collect that many things. But hey, that leaves room for the other animal buddies, eh? There's only one animal buddy we have not seen in this entire playthrough, and we'll get to that one eventually. Probably, definitely in this world for sure. But for now, it's On Guard. I have seen some people get like over 700 with this one, but I haven't found the multiplier yet. That's fine. Damn, someone collected 951? That's crazy. No bueno, I can't do it. And that's Forest Frenzy for you. Temple Tempest. Oh dear lord, another temple level. All right. Oh, that's my first Rambi token. Okay. But yeah, these temple levels are definitely not my favorite. If anything, they're my least favorite atmosphere. That's because, like, I don't know, I struggled a lot as a kid. Yeah, I'm actually gonna complete this one because this one actually gives you something good. 2 lives, and here's Espresso, the last animal buddy we have not encountered. Espresso can't defend himself, but he's fast. And we're definitely going to need to use Espresso for the rest of the... Espresso just makes this level a lot easier, but there is like one section where he is actually makes the thing a bit easier. We just haven't found it yet. Oh yeah, here's a bonus right here. Banonos. Chomp. But yeah, you can't take your animal buddies with you if at the end of the world. Which, you know, helps out the thing. I guess they try to replicate the you know, Super Mario World where like you could take Yoshi with you instead, but Yoshi gets left behind after like the whole like dungeon themed levels, I guess you can say. I guess that's a better word for it. Okay, that's not gonna happen. There's the G there. Is that all the bonuses? I thought there was one more. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Temple levels are not my favorite. I'll say that much. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, 40% done with this game, and we're at less than an hour, so that's still pretty good right there. Alright, so this level right here, it is very infamous because this is like... I think this is the only level that has 5 bonus levels of the entire game. I kid you not. And finding these bonus levels in this level particularly is very obscure. And I don't mean that in a very fun way, actually. This is actually one level I actually had to Google and look up my last playthrough of this game way back whenever the frickles that was. But yeah, we had to take Espresso, backtrack to where the claptrap was of a certain platform. And I don't like doing this because of how slow it is. Especially when you can't kill enemies with Espresso, which I don't understand why. If a frog could do it, why can't a ostrich, right? I'm gonna disembark. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you can't embark Espresso, then there's no point, huh? Alright, we're gonna bun mash, bun mash, bun mash, bun mash. And then you get to this obscure bonus right here. It's something I'm not a big fan of. But we're not done with Espresso, unfortunately. We still got 4 levels to find, and I think we have to use Espresso for one more section. Trying to find out if it's this one. I remember it was a where you have to find the N. I don't remember if it's in that section or in this section here. I remember it was an N section. That's all I remember. Again, if we... Oh my goodness. That's Manky Kang. If you guys are curious, he's the bad guy. Okay, so that's the exit. That's not what we're looking for. Ah, Frickles you. Okay. Oh, you're still here. Okay, that was a chance of luck. A second chance, one could say. Oh my goodness. Freaking popped out of nowhere. No, 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 no. This is why I don't like Espresso, guys. See, that's what we need Espresso for. See that end section? Yeah. Because we can't make it across as either of the Kongs. Oh well. We tried, right? We tried so hard and got so far, but we didn't hit the check mark. Because I dropped from frames. And of all the times that it would frame drop, it would have to be now. That's not good. What's causing these frame drops anyways? I don't get it. Like, I'm not continuing until we get our frames straightened out. It's at like 1100, that's fine. Yep, we're back where we started, unfortunately. And I had to do this level the less interesting way. Nah, claptraps can like buzz off. Okay. Yeah, it's always summertime that internet gets really bad. I don't get why that is. Okay. So we only found one bonus level, and that was actually one of the harder ones to find too. So there's the checkpoint. Yeah, claptraps can't hit espresso as long as they're like you're standing above them. If they're like close to espresso, then they can hit you. Screw off, Donkey Kong. We don't need you. Oh my goodness, I don't know how we made that, but hey. And unfortunate frames are dropping right when I get to the cool moment, man. Ridiculous. Yeah, I don't even have Wi-Fi. But yeah. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright, disembark. Punch. We got our bonus. Honestly, these bonus areas, they don't have anything for us. It's just wasted room. Just wasted room. Okay, so that's done. So we still got 3 more to find. Finding the last one isn't going to be too bad. We actually ran past it a couple times. Now finding the other one, the other two, it's kind of a weird one. So we have one right there. Again, this is a recycled room, but hey, we got an extra life, so that's all good. Drops us back here, and we have another one right over here. So that's another one right there. See how they're getting shorter with this now? Yeah, that's the main reason. I don't know how we survived that, but I'll gladly take it. Because screw Donkey Kong, he could like screw himself over. Alright, I think this is the last one. The entrance. Yeah, this should be the last one. I think? Question mark? The achievement's saying that it's not the last one. But screw, I'll take it. Yeah, I guess the achievement's wanted you to do wanted us to do that in a single run. Which I guess that makes sense, but screw that noise. The Frostmen don't follow rules. 46%, guys. That's crazy. We're basically like almost halfway done with the game. Alright, Clam City. Another Vulture level. Nothing I could really give advice on this one, because this one is just more aggressive compared to the first world's Vulture level. This one has more clams that shoot clam projectiles diagonally. As long as you know where those patterns are gonna go, you're good. And they also added it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this whole retro achievement thing. It's actually showing proof that I show people that I actually played through the game without you know, like it's a new way to replay a game, if that makes any sense. Like, while you can tell people, oh yes, I beat this game with bragging rights in mind. So But yeah, Donkey Kong Country has always been a special game to me because it was the very first video game I've ever played. Next to Super Mario World. Alright, that one shoots triangular, but again, as long as you know where they go, that's fine. But yeah, Super Mario World was the second game I played, and this game was the very first one. I remember owning the cartridges of DKC 1 and 2 as a kid. And then we owned a I didn't get Donkey Kong Country 3 cartridge until like first year in college, where I bought it back when I used to do retro collecting. But yeah, I'll tell you guys that much right now. I'm not into collecting video games anymore. It's just I want to experience these games again, but not as a collectible hobby thing. Like, video games are still going to be a hobby at the end of the day, but I just don't like stuff. If I'm not gonna play it anytime soon again, I'd rather just have an emulator, or in this case, retro achievements, and just go through the game again, like normal, and you know, beat it again like that. Because I had to start a brand new file because of retro achievements doesn't let you import your old save data for achievements, unfortunately. So there's that. Oh my goodness. I could tell right now my last run of this game is a lot better than this run for sure. Unless somehow I could like get through Ice Age better than now. Okay, I just regained the life I lost. That's fun? Question mark. Are you kidding me? It is what it is. Okay. Nah, for real though, yeah, I do eventually want to replay this stuff. I think for now, I definitely do want to get the Super Nintendo games out of the way first, for the most part. I'm not gonna do them all in one go though. Like, Donkey Kong Country Trilogy. Those are the ones I definitely do want to replay the most. Because I have I've made some fun connections and memories with the series. Now, growing up though, no one around my neighborhood really played Donkey Kong besides this one other guy. And I remember I liked the game so much. I think I actually begged my parents to buy me a Super Nintendo. And do note, we did not buy a Super Nintendo brand new. We bought it like a pre-secondhand shop. Back when pawn shops used to actually price their stuff reasonably. Yeah, that would have been really terrible if I actually like ran into that, like just straight on like that. That would have really sucked. Bumblebee Rumble. Pro tip: use Diddy Kong for this. He's a lot better. If you're playing the GBA version of this game, Queen Bee, this is actually rebranded to her name to Queen Bee. It's a lot easier if you just like use Diddy Kong for this. Because in the GBA version, unfortunately, she's a lot harder because she has like a swarm of, you know, regular zingers like circling around her while she does her movement. So she has like a lot of so her potential hitbox is a lot bigger, but it gives you like less chances to maneuver. So there's that. Oh, that was it? And I got another achievement for taking no damage, so that works. So that's Vine Valley, guys. If you're a new player, I would highly recommend you save your game now before we dive into the next world, because Candy Kong is not going to be available for quite some time. And believe me, you're going to really need her if you're struggling. If you're pro like me, you don't need to worry about it too much. Unless like somehow you screw up in the fourth world. Because let me tell you guys, this is a huge difficulty gap compared to the third and fourth world. So welcome to Gorilla Glacier. This is probably a lot of people's least favorite world because of its ice. Personally, I like it for the most part. Alright, Winkley, I could definitely use you. You have the second best. Yeah, probably the third best. I think it's this one. Yeah, Winkley. Oh, I thought I collected more tokens for you. Strange. Very strange indeed. But yeah, this level especially, it scarred a lot of people's childhoods because of like slippery physics. Then you also have the gimmick of this level is going to be coming up pretty soon. Notice how it's like dimming and changing the, you know, scenery. Yeah, that's one reason. Wow. See, the pro tip is to like keep jumping like this if you don't want to like lose too much momentum. It works better in Mario games, but Donkey Kong Country, you can apply that logic. The same logic, so it's not too bad. Not that big of a deal. Okay. Rotate, rotate. Okay. As long as you're good. Wow, that completely backfired of what I was intended it to do. Alright, so we should be getting our checkpoint soon, right? I'm just like letting it slide because like now it's starting to pick up the snow. So this, if you play this back at the CRT TV days, yeah, this is one example where Diddy Kong becomes a disadvantage. How did I miss that? Yeah, that hazard right there made the CRTV very difficult for it to like see. That's why a lot of people had trouble with this level back then. Okay. That's fine. I just needed more Banonos to give me extra stuff. There is a way to cheese this level too, but I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm actually gonna do it. Screw that noise, because it's actually kind of hard to see on emulator too. There's a lot of snowflakes going around. I think it's down here. Yep, down here you'll see a bonus level. And the end. Yep. Oh, this one does not go straight. It just angles. Whoops. Okay, we could grab that Ramby token if we wanted to. I'm not doing this because screw that noise. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I remember where that shortcut is too. It's around after that that Zinger shenanigans. Oh my goodness, it is pretty hard to see with even with the emulator. Shoot. I've really lost my touch, guys. I've really lost my touch. As I love JRPGs, but I've really lost my touch throughout the years. Yeah, as much as I love to stream JRPGs, but work schedule, man, so inconsistent. Okay. It's right here. Yep, it's that shortcut right there. I was very unsure of like which shortcut it was, but I'm glad I took that one. Wow, you couldn't give me extra. You know what? We'll take an extra life. Or not. Okay, moral of the story: don't be greedy like myself and taking extra lives, because you can always get more later on. I don't know how we wombo combo those guys, but I'll gladly take it. Okay. As long as we reach the checkpoint. Okay, so it's not this one. It's this one right here. Shoot down. Yep, I remember, man. I remember. I love how it rewards you like with basically an extra life if you took the shortcut for finding it. Congratulations, Wimp. We need you. We'll give you extra life for finding a if you took our wimpy shortcut. Yeah, so Candy Kong actually doesn't show up until probably the second to last level of this world, which is unfortunate because we could definitely use her right now. Oh my goodness, are you serious? There's a bonus level right there. The whole gimmick with this level is actually really freaking pretty. The whole gimmick of this level is like it forces you either up or down. Sometimes I can never get the right angle with DK. Sometimes he's a bit just Okay. That being said, let's press on through. Okay. This is... Are you serious, dude? Yeah, so you can actually, like, try to force your weight down. Or in this case, like, the opposite direction. But, like, again, it's a whole gimmick of this level. And you're going to need to, because there are, I think, three bonus levels. There's one more that's actually kind of difficult to get if you don't understand the gimmick of this world. Which is fine. Oh, you stupid armadillo, come over here. Steals. Are you serious? Oh boy. That's not gonna end well, now is it? Yeah, that definitely is not going to end well. I definitely do need more lives, though. Because again, if you get a game over, it puts you back to the last checkpoint of your save point. And we'll have to do, you know, Snowball Blast again. If that's the case. Alright, so Donkey Kong's going to start shining really soon in this level. Not this level, this world. Because he could take out those armadillos with no problem when they're in their curl formation. Okay, do I want to go that way? I think that should be fine. The last bonus arrow world is not going to be not for quite a while, actually. I think. I didn't check this one, but I remember it was at least 2, and we already grabbed the 2. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. If you don't understand the whole gimmick of this world, you're gonna get screwed pretty badly with those zingers. Those zingers are a very good example of what I was talking about. Okay, this one only gives us the O, so... Oh, no. I'll take it. It doesn't mean I'm gonna like it, though. I think it's like... Oh, geez. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Barely touched the singer with Diddy Kong. And we're, like, barely accustomed to it. Yeah, see, there's the bonus level right there. That's what I was talking about. Again, we could have lost it, but that's fine. Okay. If I could get a checkpoint, that would be really amazing. Oh yeah, screw that noise. I think over there's just the DK barrel and some of the goodies, but I'm not risking that. Cause so screw that noise. Okay. I'm just like winding down. Just like, just be a little patient for most cases. Because if you're, sometimes patience does pay off, unfortunately. But if you're like very impatient like I am, you can do good. You can do good for most cases. But not all cases, unfortunately. Yeah, if you want to grab that G really bad, you just have to do what they call rope climbing, question mark. Or you could use that one. Slip slide ride, 100% completed. Oh, but this level, oh, screw this level, man. This level is the one that really slowed me down last time I played this game. So, remember how I said I don't like espresso? Well, yeah, this level. There's one bonus level you have to use, you have to take espresso to actually find the bonus, to actually reach the bonus, actually. You can find it, but you can't reach it. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump espresso right there, because screw that noise. Now, this is the one I do not want to fail. Oh. Definitely not what I had in mind, but espresso is definitely good for this section. Now I'm gonna regain all my lives I lost way back at Snowbarrel Alley, Snowbarrel Blast, and just like I'm just gonna keep piling it away because we have a lot of time. And well, actually, I shouldn't have jinxed myself. But as you guys don't know, Espresso is the best to get, you know, these animal token things if you want to grind up lives. If you don't want to grind up lives for whatever reason, well, there's that option for you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that multiplier now before I actually forget. Because that multiplier will actually save you will actually grant you a lot of lives. See, there's that multiplier right there. Times that by 2. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take 5. Oh, someone actually grabbed 998? That's crazy. Just going on. That's the interesting part about the retro arc. Yeah, I needed espresso for that. Oh my goodness. That's fine. I wasn't expecting to get interrupted by a espresso bonus, but that may work in our favor too because of how much of a bonus how much lives I got, so that's fine. Well, yeah, guys, I do apologize for like you know, not being able to stream more because I'm back at my, you know, regular job. Streaming has been cut down less, but if I'm able to, I might be able to stream. Oh, I don't want to exit. I might be able to stream 2 hours tomorrow, but I don't know yet. Plans are still in the works, and oh my goodness, are you serious with that now? That's one reason why Espresso's hard to get to the escort to the end of the level. Because you have to deal with those AHEX. I think dealing with the Nekis might be the more difficult parts of this level because of how cheaply placed they are. But that's just my opinion. Okay. And of course, I forgot Manky Kang's in this level too. I never take account of like what enemies are there because I don't remember. I just go by reflexes in most cases. Claptrap. Alright, we're gonna hitch a ride. Yeah, you saw that platform up there? Yeah, that's where we needed to escort Espresso to. That's our punishment for not, you know, taking Espresso to where it needed to go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you live once. You rock, you rule. That's all it is. Okay, I just want to make sure that was not a bonus level. We will go back there later. I do not want to deal with it right now. I don't have patience for that level. Alright, so this one's a chasing level with a bunch of jellyfishes. The Cratopus to be exact. So basically he'll get a lock on in your position. This level is a little bit different in the GBA version if I recall correctly. But basically they'll chase you down. That's all to it. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not the same Cratopus, but basically the same species. How are monkeys not freezing themselves to death in this environment? I don't know. Donkey Kong is not your typical primate. He's a very immortal. He's immune to everything. Except for like your basic necessities, question mark. And of course, Banonos. Yeah, I remember there was a collectible in that section, particular section there. Okay, but this level is really not that bad. Like, Clam City was a little bit more chaotic than this. I say that now, but then like we're getting our butts chased, so I don't know, I'll let you viewers decide my fates or opinions on that. Okay, I thought he chased me through this entire linear section. I guess this is a completely different one. Okay. I just need to make sure that nothing else goes through. And what I mean by that is nothing gets in our way. I don't think we've ever finished a level in this world without dying once. So yeah, that's why I don't do no death runs unless it's Ocarina of Time. Zelda games are usually the easiest one to do with no death runs though. Oh, and of course Banjo-Kazooie for N64, but XBLA I actually abuse Death Warp. Because it's that much easier. Wow, this is kind of a long level. Like, I get it, Ultra levels are a bit longer, but this one's a little bit longer than I remembered. This is usually not a level I remember or recall. Don't have any recollection whatsoever. Okay. We good. I have chat pulled up, not on my desktop, but on my laptop, so we good, guys. Oh, now there's the chaos part. Just missing a O, that's fine. Oh no. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know where to find secrets, you could always visit Cranky Kong, but again, I don't really need to do it, so. Alright, here we have Squax. He's not that helpful. He's only used for, I think, only this level in this entire game. We won't be seeing him for quite a while after this, though. But yeah, Donkey Kong is going to become your best friend in this level. I kid you not. And wow, that actually hurt my eyes a little bit. Mostly because he could hit these guys. Like, no problems jumping. Damn it. Whereas Diddy Kong, he's much harder to maneuver because these guys will actually recoil and not die. But I would say this is one of the easier levels of this world. Because after this level here, we actually have access to Candy Kong. So that's why I said we won't be seeing Candy Kong until quite some time. So take it for what it's worth. It is true though. Okay, I will backtrack because I think I remember there was a bonus around here, question mark? Probably not. Prussia. There's the N. No. Okay. Yeah, I'll swap back to DD Kong. I don't remember there was only one or two. I don't recall it being that many bonus levels. Maybe there is two. And I'm just like simply ignoring it for whatever reason. We'll see. Torchlight Trouble, yeah, there's another one. That's fine. Yeah, we have a lot to save, Candy Kong. We're at 60% of done with this game. Crazy how time flies, right? How much you guys want to bet? It was definitely that section with the whatchamacallit? Back with the barrel. Yeah, so my intuition wasn't joking. There was another level. But where? Yeah, I had this game memorized too, for the most part. I think the next world though is where my memories are gonna start being shaky though. If it's right here, I'm gonna be like, derp. Derpy derp. Yeah, we derped. Big time. Who would have guessed? Okay, that's fine. We can safely exit that level now. I don't want to do that again because I'm going to forget. 61. In-game time sets 101, but that's not true. We haven't gamed over yet either, so... Alright, I'm switching because, dude. Guiding Espresso to that end of the level, though, it's so stupid. I think, in my opinion, Ice Age Alley is way more difficult to 100% compared to Snowbarrow Blast. Snowbarrow Blast, at least you have some kind of guidance. Whereas this is like, you have to escort that ostrich or you're screwed. And not the good kind of screwed. The really bad screwed. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Sweet. You know what? Screw you, little neckies. They deserve to die. Maybe that's my problem, is because I'm not patient. Oh, nah, I knew I wasn't gonna make it. So it has to be at that higher plane. The next new level that we'll tackle is actually pretty. It's actually much easier than what we've been through, actually. It's only this one level, this one bonus, that I have the most difficulty with. The other ones later in the game are not too bad. They are very obscure, sure, but not as bad as what we're dealing with right now. Because I remember this bonus kept haunting me in my Let's Play. My last playthrough of this game, and it was not, it was definitely not pretty. Okay. Disembark. I don't care if I lost DK in that one. There's a DK barrel right there. Switch. Alright. Espresso, don't you dare. Yeah, there's a little necky right there. Yeah, that's right. Don't go anywhere. Now we got through probably the two hard parts. I don't recall if we have to deal with Monkey King. Because if we do... Yeah, we do. Yeah, screw you, Monkey King. Okay. Just time it. Just time it. We have a claptrap. There we go. Just as she wrote it. There you go. That took a lot. That was a much better attempt than my last year's playthrough, for sure. Or not last year's. Whenever I streamed this game last time. I think this is like back in like 2022. Yeah, screw this level. I'm not doing this one again. Unless I decided to let's play the GBA version, which that's not going to happen anytime soon. As much as I love Donkey Kong Country, the trilogy, it's just... Ice Age Alley is not a level I look forward to. Now, Donkey Kong Country 2 levels? That's a whole different story. They're a lot more difficult. Okay. So this one involves with a lot of platforming, but it's not that bad. And I saw a bonus. You can't fool me, Rare. You fooled me as a kid, but you can't fool me now as an adult. And yep, that's the main reason why I say this level's not that bad. Because you have Winky. Winky! As soon as I say that, I lost a life. That's such an embarrassment right there. Okay. I'll just do that bonus again. It's only because I want Winky. That's the only reason why I went for it. Okay. But yeah, basically, once we finish this world, we only have two big worlds left, and then final boss. Yeah, that's how. I would say this probably would take like maybe 6 hours for an average player to finish. 100% completion, maybe 7.5. Oh, you can even kill the red? Oh no, it's only for this level. The red bees are just cosmetic in this level. Because normally red bees are unstoppable because they're very angry, ragey, question mark. So they don't really, so they get immunity from that for whatever reason. Okay, got the N. There is one more bonus level. That, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That's so slippery. There is one more bonus level that we could get. We could get? I mean, we need to get. Excuse my language. And it's like one of the, it's definitely more of a platform challenging. It's one of those platform, challenging platform things. Ah, frickles, man. And I can't change Kongs on the on a solitude platform like this. That's fine. It's a little weird, but it's fine. Okay. There you go. That's the last bonus area that we need to find. And I'll take the L because I don't really need that those animal tokens right now. Unless it's Rambi or Espresso. We haven't seen... Oh yeah, and weekly. As long as it's not an guard, which is the swordfish, we should be okay. But yeah, that's that level. It's pretty freaking easy. Really naughty rampage. So naughty is gonna be a bit more jumpy. He's a lot more jumpy. And you basically have to like keep dodging his like long jumps. And like basically that's fine. I died against Naughty in the second round. That's fine. He's really not that difficult though, like compared to his first counterpart. As long as you know when to dodge. Which I lost my thingamabobber. It's fine. I need to stop jumping like that. The bosses are... There's only one boss that gives me trouble in this game, and it's definitely not Naughty. Okay, so his high jump, so it's like 1, 2, 3, and then he goes back to his normal. Wow. Legitimately gave me no chance. Oh, and he starts long jumping. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty far long jump. That's not good. Okay. Jump high. Go down low. Are you too slow? Even I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay. That formation makes it so much easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he starts long jumping like that. That's okay. We got the achievement for that one. The only achievement we didn't get for is like the necky one, but that's fine. All right, Kremkroc Industries. That's a doozy right there. I'll wait on that one for a little bit because I want to go save. I don't care if I'm abusing saves right now. I don't want to use save states because I'm a man. And then we'll use a Funky. Oh, Funky's on the other side. What am I doing? But yeah, I'll be sure to list all these worlds in their own chapters, in the chapter tools at the end of the stream. Okay. Welcome to Kremkroc Industries Inc. This is basically a factory-based kind of level. So the whole gimmick with this is you have a lot of factories and a lot of hazards, but this level right here contains 4 bonus levels. One of them is so obscure, no one found out on how to actually get the level unless somehow you accidentally want to be a stupid troll for whatever reason. Or not stupid troll, just like a funny troll. Because there's no way that anyone could find this without a guide. And I kid you not, even I had to look this up. Alright, so you have this bonus level here. We're actually going to complete this one. So we have to line up a singular Banono. And best way to do it is like to do the left. Then do the right. Then do the middle. And there's a reason why you want to do this. So line up the single Banonos. Grab the barrel. Shoot it. And just like that, you enter another secret bonus. It is so freaking obscure. Like, how is anyone going to figure that out? But either way, we found 3 bonuses already. So the last one is going to be much towards to the end of the level. I know where that one is actually, so I don't need to like rely on brain farts. Okay. I was hoping you would help me, but that's fine. I think that's just a letter. Okay, this one I think will help me find the thing I'm looking for. Not that thing. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I remember I had trouble with this level too as a kid. Not like finding secrets or anything, but like actually getting through this level. I would say it's like, if you don't know it, then it's definitely going to be hard. But if you do know the pattern, then it shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, man, can you do your shenanigans somewhere else? I'm gonna go ahead and like actually kill these guys. Because believe it or not, we're actually at the last bonus level, so that's the only reason why I did that. Oh, we're back to straightaway shots, huh? Cool. I just gotta get what needs to get done. Oh yeah, alright, so it's called Oil Drum Alley for a reason. These are gonna act as platforms, but as gimmicks. So basically it's like one. Yeah, because if you don't know the whole rhythm, it's gonna like really throw you off. That's the whole gimmick of this level here. Freaking manky. So aggressive with those barrels. Jesus Lord. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna jump when it like gets to like a little longer like that, so that way we can actually get across it. So it's gonna resume. 1, 2, 3. I jumped too soon, but I'm sure you guys get the point, right? Candy Kong is not gonna become available until 3 levels later. So I could really use a second helping on DK. Yeah, Monkey Kong is just some... I don't think they've ever featured him back in the future Donkey Kong game. Take that with cane of sugar, because it's been a while. Okay. Got that cleared up. I don't care. Oh my goodness. The next 3 levels are not going to be too bad. I know one of them is going to be pretty long. But the other ones... I don't remember on how the next level is, actually. I remember the next level had a gimmick. I don't remember what it was, though. Once I see the level, I'll know what it is. Yeah, take out those 2 Kremlins. They don't deserve to... They don't deserve freedom like we do. Question mark. No, that was a useless barrel. Okay. Such a trickster right there. Okay. 1. Okay, I'm surprised that did not get me, because I could have sworn we touched the flames, but I'll take that as a W. Okay, I've lost so many lives already in this level. I think I've lost like what, 5? Normally my life drainage doesn't happen until like Ice Age Alley. And then this world becomes a little bit more snappier. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That contains nothing of interest. Oh man. It's not even springtime, it's all really hot in here. Oh, this level. Okay, I think this one has three bonuses, if I recall correctly. So the first one, if I recall correctly, and I keep seeing that, as like it's an empty filler, is that we had to stay on this little contraption until we get to our next destination. I'm gonna make sure we stay on this until we hit the checkpoint. This one's not too bad. This one, as long as you're like on it, like you're proactive, it should be fine. Now platforming is not that bad. I say that now and then I get hit. Okay. Of course you would slow down for the necky nuts. That's not good. Necky's nuts is not good. Okay. Don't recall that one. I think that's the next one. Like I said, some of these bonus level areas are very obscure. Okay. Screw you, naughty. Alright, so you see that bonus area, right? Okay, yes, I can still do the advanced moves. I don't recommend you trying that if you're a beginner player. No way, because that's what we call advanced cartwheeling. You're gonna have to learn how to do that in DKC 2. But I did it because I wasn't confident. I wanted to make sure I still had that move. Alright, so this one's gonna be quite annoying to do. I definitely want to have Diddy for this, though. So we have a bunch of Justin Biebers, like, walking off the plank. For whatever reason. I guess he couldn't take a singing career. Question mark? We're gonna go ahead and launch off like that, because there's the bonus area right here. That's our second. There's one more after this one. It's an hour and a half. Okay. Okay, so as long as we stay on the ledge like that, they're not gonna do anything. I'll whack that guy. Then they're gonna start dropping down like that. Of course, you have those guys. He clearly jumped on it, but like, oh, screw you. Yeah, Diddy Kong was a liability on that one. Okay. Now I want to switch back to DK. But he's like, we can't switch because we're on a platform that's like either too small or it's just continuous. So I'm gonna have to really, really rely on Diddy Kong for this. That's fine. I can take it. Because there's a DK barrel right there, so. Not much is lost. Okay. That one does not go. That's interesting. Is that like a glitch in the game or something? Huh, I'll take it. I guess he didn't want to move. Okay. Shoot, I don't know why I was jumping right there. That should not be a thing I need to do. Okay. Mankey Kang. You can like screw off because I do not want to deal with your shenanigans. Oh, frickles, let's crush her. But it's okay, he falls down. Okay, so this is where we need to be. And of course he would put a Mankey Kang over here. That is very rude. Okay. I'm not going to collect that because I may risk actually getting booted out. Just yet. But yeah, that's the last bonus level of this entire level. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take that check. Oh, okay, so this is this one's kind of difficult to do. So Elevator Antics is like one of the levels. I would say it's one of the more difficult levels. I wouldn't say it's the most difficult level of this entire world. That might be something else, but this is definitely one that's actually pretty well known to be very long. It's definitely one of the longer levels, that's for sure. But it's me being dumb. That's the issue right there. Okay. I should be fine. Eat these Kangs. Okay. But yeah, it's like this, yo. You have Elevator Antics really is gonna test your platforming. That's the best way I'm gonna put it. And I think there's like 2 more bonuses we have to find. as well. One is a barrel. The other is like a kind of like a walkway that you have to find. It's actually, they're both pretty well hidden too. I don't remember where the barrel was though. It could be up there actually, now that I think about it, because that's where I would put the secret right there. And notice how we have not hit the checkpoint either, so yeah, this is definitely going to be one painful level to do. Okay. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2, that's why it's going to take me much longer to do that game than this game, because it's much longer and it's way more difficult. And I already have a good title for that once we like start doing a let's play of it. But you guys will have to find out whenever that stream comes. Probably either tomorrow, again, if I don't have plans. I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but if not, then yeah, okay. It's this one that I needed to go through. And of course it's on the rotator. Because I could have used that espresso token. But that game's probably going to be like about 4 parts. 4 to 5 parts, because there are some levels that are brutally difficult. I don't know how I survived that, but I'll gladly take it. This is why it's called elevator antics. There's a bunch of like elevating things, as you guys can tell. These guys. Okay, I remember they were a pain in the butt to deal with the Donkey Kong 64, but in this game, they're a pain in the butt to deal with if you're just using Diddy Kong. But we'll switch to DK, because he's the leader of the bunch. You all know him well. He's dying on the elevators, just like that. I don't know where I'm going with that. I can't do DDK rap, guys. Don't. I tried it before on the DK64 Let's Play. I do want to Let's Play that game again. I remember I've been watching videos lately where people really hated Donkey Kong 64. I don't think it's that bad. Besides, probably too many games. No, and no, Beaver Baller is not one of them. I don't think that many games that difficult. It's horrible, but it's not the worst. And it's definitely not the most difficult. Unpopular opinion, I'm still sticking with it. But I definitely want to do a Let's Play of that game again. I just don't know how to get RetroArch to retro achievements to actually work with the PS4 controller. I've tried it a couple times with configuration, but it just doesn't want to go through. Or it just doesn't recognize it. Alright, as long as we time our jumps well, we're okay. Alright, towards the end, I am so good that I got nutted. And not in the best way possible either. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stick down here because there's a, last bonus area right here. But yeah, DK64, it's a fun game, but I will agree that it has way too much collectibles to be, that are too mandatory to be actually, enjoyable to actually finish the game. Especially that DK, broken port of the arcade game. Oh man. That is one port you do not want to play as your first port of that classic game. Okay, Poison Pond, this is actually pretty difficult. I would say this is probably the most difficult level of this world. But let me know, guys. Donkey Kong Country, do you guys have any fond memories of this series? If so, let me know why. Donkey Kong Returns was the last game that my parents ever bought me when I was in high school. Yo, what's up, Aiden? How's it going, man? Basically, we're basically almost done with the game. I think we have like one more world after this, and then the final boss, and that's it. And we've been live for like, what, hour and a half or so? Yeah, about a little bit over an hour and a half. But yeah, man, I know this game so freaking well to the point where like, I don't need to look up that much guides, except for that section. But yeah, Donkey Kong has always been a beloved franchise of mine. In my lifetime anyways. But then, like, some weird reason, Nintendo did not know what the heck to do with Donkey Kong for the longest time, so... Are you freaking kidding me? See, there's so much chaos in this polluted, nasty water. So much mutation going on here. How is Donkey Kong not, like... How are these chimps, like, immune to mutation? I don't freaking know, guys. But Poison Pond is definitely one of the more difficult levels of this world. Definitely not the difficult. But I have to replay the last 2 levels. Which you guys, if you guys have played this game, you know what I'm talking about. I won't black out. That's like one hint I'll give to you guys without spoiling. So you work today? Okay, awesome, awesome. Went out for dinner with your bro. What'd you guys eat, by the way? Man, hockey is definitely one sport I would say is a lot more difficult. Is more difficult than tennis. Speaking of tennis, I got freaking ricocheted. Oh boy, that's not gonna end well. Well, it's true I have 15 lives. I am no means a pro in this game. If you guys are looking for professional gameplay of this game, you're looking at the wrong stream. I'm just here to have fun, relive some nostalgia, which is kind of a interesting thing for me to say because I know the game bonus areas pretty well for the most part. What I don't remember is enemy placements. That's on me, but man, this level has some cheap enemy placements to the point where it grinds my gears, no pun intended. But regardless, the yeah, I just got invasion there. That's on me. This is the one I played the most, but Donkey Kong Country 2, I have to go back and replay it again. I did play that game as a kid. I'd never finished it though. I think I got stuck at Toxic Towers. And then, of course, when the Wii Virtual Console became a thing, I did 102% that game. And I gotta say, I like DKC2 more, just a little bit more. But there's just something about this game that's way more replayable, in my personal opinion. Donkey Kong Country 2 has some phenomenal gameplay, phenomenal levels, except for the Lost World. And I think that might be why Lost Level... The Lost World, especially Fiery Furnace, I think that's what's it called, the fire one. I would dare to say that's the hardest level in the entire game. Like, Animal Antics, yes, that's hard too, but if you're patient, which I know most of us are not, Animal Antics is not too bad. I say that now, but when I go replay DKC 2 in the next stream, I'm probably someone's gonna laugh like, haha, you still think Animal Antics is still easy? It always happens in every stream. It always happens. Because the moment I talk about saying how easy something is, I eat my own words. And not in a good way. Okay, Poison Water. I can't imagine replaying this on the GBA version. Heck no. All the screen crunching, all the cheap enemy placements. Yeah, that's... If you play the GBA version a lot more than SNES, I give you guys salutes. Hands down. I think that's a harder port. Alright. We got very close to the end. But it doesn't matter because we didn't finish it. So yeah, and the Donkey Kong Country 3. I never owned a cartridge as a kid. But I did play on the Virtual Console, but I didn't finish it, like... I didn't play it consistently, though. I think there was a couple times where I did drop the game. You know, because I got distracted playing, you know, something else, like Returns and Metroid LRM. And don't ask me about Metroid LRM. I like the game, but I can't keep defending that game forever. But... DKC3, I did went back and eventually 103% that game. Oh, jeez. DKC3 does not fool around. It doesn't fool around to the point where I keep getting killed, of course. It's been raining? Dude, I will gladly trade you, man. It's been way too hot lately today. Like, to me... 60 degrees Fahrenheit is too hot for is a bit hot for me. Today is like around 72%, and it's still winter, so. Oh my lord, I keep losing my lives. All right, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna hit the save button because yeah, screw Poison Pond, man. I keep dying, and I'm at 78%. But I think tomorrow I should have plans to play tennis with old friends, so that's why I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. If I am, Donkey Kong Country 2 will be 2-hour stream, or at least whenever I get to the save point. So I got the perfect title for the next stream. I promise you guys that. And if you guys know my my favorite song of all time, as of right now, as of the stream recording, you'll know what that song title is, or that stream list is. Oh goodness gracious, dude, this is so freaking chaotic. I really need to take my time with this level. It's just, why? See, I couldn't see that one. He was blending in the mist. Not to you? Dude, you're lucky then. Because wintertime, I could wear a tank and gym shorts with no problems and not get sick. But summertime, I get sick most of the times. It's due to a high fever. To play hockey, you would play the sport? I mean, you could always try to play the sport, right? Man, I've already lost 10 lives in this level. That's crazy. I was hoping to get to the 2.5 hour mark, but I guess we had to. This level might be the reason why I keep losing. If there's on guard, I will gladly take him. Wow, that is like such a cryptic section to where I might actually get my head chopped off. But yeah, man, I always tell people tennis is always a difficult sport. I think the only sports are more difficult than tennis is like boxing, golf, and hockey. Basketball is nowhere near difficult as tennis. And basketball bros have always been the most ignorant ones I've seen in the bunch for the most part. And that was basically my last job. They're like, the dudes just love to say, oh dude, I can slam dunk. But tennis is a girl sport. Usually that's what the basketball bros would say at my last workplace. But the thing is though, with tennis, you don't need height to have the advantage. Far from it. If you have good mental fortitude, that's going to be your biggest advantage right there. All right, I got on guard. I do not care. I will use him. Okay, good thing that he gets a little sprint dash right there. Okay. But yeah, I can't wait to hit the courts tomorrow. Because if my friend doesn't come, if he's not able to come tomorrow, then I will I'll just hit the courts by myself. Not a big deal. I got your comment in a bit, man. I just want to beat this level. At the moment, oh my goodness. I'll take it. Man, that level's difficult. All right, what is it, man? What is it that you got to tell me? %. We only need 21% left. That's crazy. All right, Minecart Madness. This only has one bonus level, so we should be good on this one. And I know where it is too. Because they're pretty messed up about this one. I'm on a minecart. But yeah, right after Donkey Kong Country Trilogy, I think what I'm gonna do is Wario World. I don't know, I've been itching to replay that game. And I think I could single run it too, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I want to do a two-parter or just a single run it. But we'll see. Cause like, as much as I want to do JRPG, you know, I could have just jumped that. That's fine. As much as I want to do a JRPG, can't do it due to the work schedule. Oh, why did I flinch? Why did I flinch? Okay, so I saw you said something about. Yeah, I got distracted by your comment. Nope, no pressure. If you and your two other bros played pro sports and champions in your own respective sports, that'd be awesome. Man, if I was a professional tennis player, we all have like great representation of media then, if that's the case. What would you guys pro at though? Why do I keep forgetting to jump? I gotta remember how to jump. Because here's the weird thing about this level. You don't jump with the minecart. You could jump out of the minecart. And I thought this only had one bonus level. Alright, we found out there's two of them, guys. There's two of them. They ain't pretty. Arr, lassie. This ain't gonna end well. Oh man, that was a tight fit, and that's what she said. It doesn't matter, we found both of them. Alright, because the next world is where I'm gonna start not becoming as familiar with. As you may see, we skipped the O and an N. We skipped the on to the off. Wait, the Indian Wells has been a tournament that I've been watching lately for pro tennis, and I gotta say, people are going all out. Wow, dude, this level is brutal. How come I said this level was easier than the first minecart level? I think this one's a little bit more difficult, only because of the timing. You know, Winkley could have been great for that, but that's fine. Okay, 2 NFL, 1 HL. Okay, hockey, American football, and then of course basketball. I see basketball is the one sport I don't see the joy of, if I were to be honest. I just think it's, unless you have height, it doesn't have that much too much skill involved, in my personal opinion. I don't know, that's just my take on it. Oh my goodness. But American football, I could see skill involved, as well as baseball to a certain degree. Wait, there's another bonus area? Oh Jesus. Wow, this game is putting a lot more trollish than I thought. Banonos. If anyone says bananas in the chat, they are timed up. As a bad joke. Wow, that was a pretty brutal level. Not as bad as Poison Pond though. Poison Pond can like jump itself. But yeah, like sports in general though. Most people could play sports. It just depends on how what's your match. And I know people love to play with the regular, or not regular, the most popular ones, because that's how they get popular, right? But if you guys have never tried playing tennis before, I would highly recommend it. It's very fun. I know I sound like a marketing agent right now, but believe me guys, once you pick up that racket, you enter that court, it's a lot bigger than it is, and it's a lot harder than it looks. Okay, so this whole gimmick with blackout attic, whatever it's called, it's basically just powering on and off the switch. It's really not that difficult. As long as you're patient, it's fine. The only thing is, though, you got to be careful of the enemies. Because, like, they love to switch it up. I won't pluck out... Who sings that song? I remember that song used to be a pretty popular song, actually. Let me know in chat below who sings that song. I might actually, like, looking in the Spotify after the stream, actually. Now that I got that song stuck in my head. Because there used to be a customized In the Groove song. Banonos. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that. There's no secret there. Play on Team of Sport. Okay. As long as the passion's there, right? There's the one. Banonos. Yeah, that has the bonus right there. Wow, they would actually put that right there. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and ride this. I think this one will legitimately take us to the bonus area, so we're good. I don't need to worry about it since the exit's right there, so. But yeah, like the only thing I did today was basically relaxed. I got some, I have some memes planned to post. I've already posted 2 of them and I didn't get any, it barely got any likes, you guys. It's crazy. Instagram probably changed their algorithm. But bad jokes aside though, I'm trying to get back into creating IG memes. Alright, we have the stupid bonus. That's our boss right there. In the GBA version, it's a little bit different. You actually have to throw TNT barrels at him. But this one is just, you gotta dodge. He throws enemies at you. You gotta like defeat the enemies, then you gotta dodge his ground pound drop attack thing. It's a pretty easy boss fight. If anything, this might be one of the easiest boss fights. Besides the first Naughty fight. He's gonna shoot out big enemies now. That's why I have DK on reserve, so. I think this is it. If there's one more, then yeah, there's one more. Okay, the armadillos, shoot. The armadillos are fast. And that's it. That's how you beat this boss. It's really pathetic. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, see, I'm liking this whole like new retro. This new retro arc thing. Alright, let's go ahead and make a save because oh, we're at the 2-hour mark. That's crazy. 86%, guys. That's... We'll see how far I go with this next world, because this next world is, I think, has some of the toughest levels in this game. Not as bad as Poison Pond, if I were to be frank. Because in the Game Boy Color version, they have a additional level called Necky's Nuts or something, or Necky's... It's something to do with like a whole Necky gimmick, but it's not that great of a level actually. So I'm kind of glad they removed it in the GBA version. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one basically you have to tank up, and this one has some stupid bonus levels that are hidden too. Okay, eeny, miny, mo. Let's see. First, last. I could have actually used that. But, you know, let me know what you guys have been playing lately. See, when I do Nintendo games and platformer games, I tend to be more informative. Because, I don't know, that's usually how I've always done Nintendo games. Because there's not much to make fun of, other than questionable enemy choices. But this level is actually not that bad. A lot of people have trouble with it because they don't know how to be proactive in most cases. But as long as you're proactive, this is not that bad of a level, actually. Of course, and if you're playing the GBA version, well, that's a whole different story because there's way too many things going on in that game to even consider it to be a single running. Ah, shoot, I should have grabbed that. That's fine. I was gonna abandon it anyways. Tank Up Trouble. I don't remember how many bonus areas there is in this in this level. I think there's only 2, right? I think there's only 2, I think. If there's 3, then beats me. I don't know where the 3rd one is. But yeah, yeah, this is basically how you fill up gas in 2000, not 2000, back in 1994. This is how people fill up their gas tanks, guys. Okay. You haven't played in a week or so? Now, we're all busy with our stuff, but you've been busy with your cardio workout. How's the cardio workout go for you, man? See, for me, I only do cardio for tennis. That's like the only thing I'll ever do with cardio. I don't ever do leg day either. Unless I feel really bored. Or unless some cheap Panda Express is trying to like get my attention. Which you all know the Frostman doesn't roll with cheap Panda Express. Alright, duck. Oh geez, okay. That's fine, that's a little shortcut. I remember there was a bonus at the end. I could have sworn there was. I think there is. Either that or my mind's playing games with me. There's gotta be a bonus somewhere there. You can fit an XL now. Congrats, man. Congrats. Me, I've always been stuck in large, but that's fine. I don't mind being stuck in large. What is my issue though is my stamina. My stamina has always been a big issue with me, and it's just how it rolls. But hey, that'd be fine. Because stamina just takes time to rebuild. I got my power back and I actually started lifting a little bit more. Like, you know, 4 pounds a little bit more. I think that's how you convert it, right? 4 pounds on each of the benches. So it's like 20, it's like 27 now. Whereas like before, I was only able to do 25. And that took a while because I lost a lot of stamina and power. No, I lost a lot of stamina, but I haven't lost my power as much. So, I'm good on that one. Oh, you still talk to chat, huh? Yeah, I apologize, guys. I don't have my chat on my I don't have my chat on the on my screen here, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna finish this level, and I'm actually going to see if I missed any bonuses. I don't remember there's any more bonus. Yeah, there's only one bonus. Freaking my mind's playing tricks on me right now. Manic Manners. Oh, this is the Ramby one. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this level. Only because it requires patience. And you all know how much I don't like patience. Patience is not a virtue. It's a scam. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that rant. That's what a typical liberal will say in downtown Seattle with protesting. Why? Ramby, just why? Okay, so there's no... See, here's the thing, though. I'm paranoid because I need Ramby for one of the bonus ices, I think. If I recall correctly. But, yeah, I think summertime, I'm gonna stream a little bit less. I think I'm gonna stream, like, probably, like, 2 hours per week or so. That's the A plan right now. Only because I want to start getting my tan lines back, and of course, getting back into cardio with all that jazz too. That's another reason. But you know, as much as I love playing video games, I can't stand being in a hot room with no AC. So the choice is to go outside and get fried, or stay inside and melt to a bloody pulp. I'd rather just like Oh, TNTs, you can't set them down that long. Okay, that's actually good to know because of freckles. Tank top and booty short season, that's true, but some of them deserve the attention though. I'll tell you one thing, the cheap Panda Expresses don't. If you know what I mean, man. There was one that tried to get my attention at the gym. I immediately rejected her. Just, I don't want to be a victim of being a plan B. Wow. Totally did not, I definitely did not see that coming. Never see that coming. Okay, this one, I don't, yeah, we can't die in this one. This one's technically a level counter, so. Okay, I'll just let go of that. There's Justin Bieber down. Down, down, down. Okay, we have another bonus area. That's fine. Yeah, plan B, like, being our little, someone to settle with. Let's just say that much. Y'all know I'm not into Asian girls, so. I just don't agree with their values, just simply put. I think that's all the bonuses, right? Yeah, that's all the bonuses. Sweet. Misty Mine. Okay, I think this one's the easiest one. The easiest level of this world. This one, I think I have to throw it... Ah, frickles. I actually needed that barrel, too. Here's an... Okay, so the gimmick with this one is, like, enemies are gonna keep spawning with those, like, dumb barrel drums that we faced before. The thing is that, they get annoying. And finding the levels in this one is... It could be a little bit difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Freckles. I actually needed that TNT too. So how much you guys want to bet? Yeah, because like, you know, I can't stand the whole like being compared to like by skin color. I'll just say that much. I went a whole huge rant about that in the Persona 3 stream. I'm not gonna go on to it into this stream. Because let's be honest, they don't got any value. I'm just saying. Okay. I got tricked. Okay. I tricked myself there because I did not know, I kept forgetting there wasn't a bonus there. Okay, that's on me. Okay, but other than that though, if I do stream randomly on Twitch, it's just gonna be a game that I'm not gonna upload on this YouTube channel. I'm just too lazy to like download the VOD, take it on YouTube. I know some people love to do that. I'm not about that anymore. Because like it just takes a bit too much more time on the uploading side anyway. So I would rather just like, if I have funny clips that's worth uploading, I'll upload it to like YouTube or Instagram. Because I heard that TikTok is getting banned, which that's not going to stop any other people from short attention spans to go on like shorter content like YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. So honestly, banning TikTok won't really make too much of a difference, in my personal opinion. Something about like data mining or something with other people, so Oh, this one you could easily just get a 1-up. An espresso's here. Interesting. I don't remember. Oh yeah, espresso. You need espresso for the what's it called? In the GBA version for a collectible. But luckily we have a good time with this because I need all the lives I can get right now. Cause like how many levels do we have left? Like 4 levels? Loopy Loop, Loopy Lights, Platform Peril, and then of course the boss of this world. Yeah, and then plus the final boss, so technically it's 4. But hey, this game, man, so nostalgia, so much nostalgic reasoning. But yeah, what do you guys have plans? Any big plans for summer? Freckles, I needed to get over there. All right, sweet. Oh, so that's how people get over over to 900. Okay, I see it. I see it now. I got 7 lives back. 1563 is my leaderboard. Apparently, according to retro achievements. Okay, so how do I still need espresso? No, I do not. At least we got a checkpoint. And I know where the thing is. As soon as I stop getting hit, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot you're going to Europe. I always forgot, man. Have you guys decided which countries in Europe? Man, I would love to go to Sweden. Sweden and Finland. Even though we all know, my friend, I've talked to some of my friends, my Finn friends. They told me that even they don't know where the whole like Finland's the happiest country of the world remark came from. They say it's like they say they really don't know. Are you joking me? There's a bonus area right there. These drums are pretty freaking annoying, if I were to be honest. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna have to backtrack anyway, so screw you, armadillos. You only live once. Once is not good enough, apparently. But yeah, this level is not that difficult compared to the other ones that we're about to face, actually. It's just somehow I screwed up on finding the bonus level, so it's not too bad. Because Candy Kong is actually a... We had to play one more level to actually get to her, so if I recall correctly. Man, but you're going to Europe though, just like using Turkish airline miles and British Airways air miles, that'd be great. It's unfortunate that my area has a Alaska as their main hub, which I don't, if you guys know me, I'm not a big fan of Alaska actually. Just Alaska Airlines is just a bit too expensive. If you book with points, that is. Okay. We're almost to the end, surprisingly. This took a... I don't want to jinx myself, but... End of a second period. No, I mean like, have you decided which countries? Like which part of Europe? But yeah, like... Yeah, I would love to visit Finland and Sweden. My Swedish is at least passable at this point. Because there's like a... Our nurse is a Swede. Not a nurse is a Swede. A Finn. She's a Finn. But, when I say but, in Finland they had to learn Swedish as a second language, so... The only ones we have not shown off is Ramby and Winkley. I'm surprised. You know what? Screw espresso. Take this. Wait on you. Oh my goodness, are you serious with this now? Am I able to exit and just like start from the checkpoint? Yes, I can. Sweet. France, Belgium, okay. Brush up on learn some French. Germany, okay. You got some German beauties out there. You know, I've always been... It's been interesting. I've been attracting more German ladies lately. For the past year or so. British women, they're almost exactly like American women, except more freakier. But they're not a lost cause, though. If you want my honest opinion, though, I think the only ones that people should avoid dating, unless you're white, are Asian women. Or at least Asian Americanized women. Americanized Asian women, so. Those are the ones that I would highly recommend avoiding. That's just speaking as a person who's a minority group, so. My British women are pretty identical to, of course, Americanized women. They're just more kinkier. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, I'm exiting out of here if I know what's my own good. Oh, Loopty Lights. Okay, that one's an interesting level. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm gonna take every advantage as I can for the save files. That's what I didn't do last time. It says an hour and 50. Okay, so I'm assuming it's like save states is like behind by half hour. What do you think of Brit women? But here's the thing though, like even if you go to a Asian country hoping to find a quote-unquote foreign woman, they're still gonna prefer a white guy though. That's the problem. And that's why I don't date most of them, because of this whole like spiel of like if you have lighter skin you're gonna be more successful in life, which I don't agree with that. I think to me that's like one of the most I'll be honest, very idiotic belief. That's just my opinion though, of course. If you can find a 7% of Asian woman, Americanized Asian woman, great on you, but like I can guarantee 93% of them really would only prefer a white guy. And trust me, I would know because I had to deal with that for how long? 7 years of my life. In my early 20s anyways, so. Okay, loot delights, gimmick, blackout. It's up. You have to push switches to turn on the gimmick. That's all. If you have a brighter screen like I do, this level becomes much more easier. But see, back in CRT TV days, oh boy. Screen would become really dark. And you cannot see jack. So. Yeah. Yeah, I know some people don't believe. I know, like, I'm just saying, using an example though, because it is true from my experience that they only would date white guys. So. Which I never understood the whole concept of it, because I think it's really idiotic and dumb. But, of course, each to their own. Go, 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 go. Yes, that's the last bonus of this level. I think. Because it's just a victory walkway with another espresso token. Oh boy, we're getting a lot of lies from this. I will gladly take it because, no. But yeah, I've been mostly dating. I am currently seeing someone right now, but like, when I was still on about dating, I was mostly going on dates with like European women. So still Americanized, but like, they're very different. And of course, Hispanic women. Because they actually have values and traditions, so that's why. And I highly value freedom too. So that's another reason why I go for them too. Even if some Hispanic women could be a little bit spicy, I still prefer that over the whole AI behavior. So, oh boy. It is very idiotic and shallow, but that's how they are. That's how they're programmed. That's why I don't date them. Like, I know I'm sounding shallow too, but like, at least I have reasons, so. That's why you guys don't really see me collaborating with a lot of Asian women, except for Except for Filipinas. They're a little bit, they still have that skin mentality, but it's not as bad as like other Asian countries, like say like Korea, Japan, and China. So, and Vietnam is very guilty of that. Wow, you would put him at the end of the level? That is, wow, that's very that's kind of messed up actually. All right, and that's also messed up too, putting that thing at the end of the level too. So 2 hours and 19 minutes. That's actually very good. You blame the ones who indoctrinated them. I blame Hollywood. Hollywood's definitely very guilty of that. Well, what can we do, right? We're just the minority, or should I say the oh, these crushes are invincible. Okay. Wow. There is a Okay, I did it. Okay, so there's a bonus right there. That one's a little bit tricky to get. But yeah, blame Hollywood for all this like media garbage stuff. That's the best way I could put it. But I'm not gonna get, you know, salty because of like some media told me that I can't do this or I'm supposed to follow this. I will destroy the media, believe stereotypes, and smash it into so many pieces of glass to where they can't pick it up. I know that sounds very egotistical, but believe me, guys, don't let media ever stop you. Shout out to my Asian bros. We have a chance. And I refuse to settle with someone who will divorce me like much later on, just because they found a social trophy. So this world, if you catch a drift, yeah, I feel that. But you know, yeah, I went on a date with a Peruvian girl like almost a year ago, and she was a very interesting character. Not in a bad way, but like she took her coffee way too seriously. She was a nice person, don't get me wrong, guys, but wow, you brought up coffee, you bring a coffee to Peruvian, they will go all out on you. They don't hold back. Okay. We good? Doc, we rock, we roll. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they don't have their laws. They just have their quote-unquote policies, though. The law is enforced, but the policy is not. That's the way I see it. But I get you on that, though. Okay, DK is gonna definitely be a lot more helpful in this level compared to, say, like Diddy Kong, only because of the barrels. So, man, this song is so good. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, like, you know, this level is so good because it just challenges you. Like, everything you've come so far, yet so close. You know the end's reaching, guys. I know there's another bonus. There had to be another bonus. I freaking missed it, did I? Yeah, I freaking missed the last bonus. Okay, I think it was towards the end, too. That's fine. We have plenty of time. Okay. But yeah, I was really surprised. Everyone most people voted for Donkey Kong Country Trilogy. I was really shocked with that. Like, I thought it was going to be more like a 50-50. But apparently you guys like Banonos a lot more than greedy garlic treasure, so I'll gladly take it. Because I enjoy both games, but like once I start a trilogy series, I'm going to stick with it and finish it, so that's just the way of the man. A man keeps his word, while a boy loves to play. A soy boy, they call it. Got your comment in a minute. I gotta like I had to figure out exactly where that bonus is. I think it's at the end of the level. Because if it's like right over there with the halfway point, I'm gonna be very shocked actually. Policies too? Yeah, never follow the policies of their idiotic standards. That's the best way I could put it. And I'm in the worst city for an Asian man to actually date in, actually. But yet here I am. I get mostly comments on my physique, so. Frostman rolling. Okay, so it's not there. Great, I lost my only chance of using a DK. Donkey Kong. Yeah, this is gonna be much more difficult as Diddy now. Oh, frickles, man. You know, earlier I saw that we had some pretty good viewership, actually. So I really appreciate you guys attending the stream, actually. Like, I didn't think I knew Banjo-Kazooie did really well, but Donkey Kong is doing pretty good, actually. Trust me, man. We all hate double standards. Triple standards is by far the worst, though. You get one person's approval, then you have to get another person's approval. That's why the dating market today is really broken. But think of how Donkey Kong was if he was in the dating market, right? I think all the Kongs would definitely dig him. You know, flashing off the coconut gun, the CGs. Diddy Kong will get some likes too because he got the peanut. What's the weapon called? Peanut poppers in Donkey Kong 64. We all know the ladies love the pineapple the best though. Pineapples on pizza all the way, guys. Grape shooters could get you so far, but not exactly what we need. I don't know where I'm going with this. Donkey Kong 64 references, question mark. Okay, I'm glad I didn't die as DK right there. That would have been really questionable. Okay. I'm only doing this level again, well, 1, because it's fun. 2, because it's, the bonus had to be there. The bonus had to be there. It is there. I knew it. I freckles knew it. See, if I didn't get stuck on Poison Pond, I would have definitely would have finished this under 3 hours for sure. Okay. But yeah, I got my plans canceled today, so that's why I streamed a little bit early. But tomorrow, I don't know if I'm streaming or not. If I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll just have to reschedule it. I could try to do Thursday, but I'm going to be really exhausted by the time I finish all the work stuff, so we'll see. But yeah, tell me guys, what is the most delusional thing you've ever heard in your lifetime? I'm very curious now. See, when I first started streaming, gaming politics was definitely the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And it still is to this very day. It's the only reason why politics exists in gaming, like meaning AKA drama, is because people want to clout chase. That's legitimately the only reason why. How? So you do have to take it down. I should have followed my intuition. If I knew that, then I would have definitely been finished right here. We would have been facing the final boss. But nope. I didn't listen to my gut. And yeah, who doesn't hate politics? Gaming politics is just so questionable. You can only find out on Twitter, by the way. That's why I stopped going on Twitter, because of that reason. I just want to talk about video games, and hobbies, but not like make a weird speculation drama out of it. It's just dumb. Oh, but how do you know this game's coming out? It's fun to speculate like what's going to be in the upcoming new release, but what isn't acceptable though, in my personal opinion, is that you have to put major politics in it, like you have to be very popular for someone to talk to you about a certain game series. Oh my lord. See, I know the bonus is there, but my timing is so poor. This is going to be problematic once we take on the final boss. I know, because the final boss is a lot on timing. I got your comment in a bit. I don't know how I survived that. I'll gladly take it. Platforming perils, man. You can't take off the screen. You can't take your eye off the screen. Can date or hit on young women. But guys do it too, though. That's the thing. The biggest age gap I've ever seen someone date was a 20-year-old girl, a 20-year-old woman dating a 75-year-old guy, so I personally don't really care about age too much unless it's like too young or too old. But if it's like someone else, it's none of my business. But yeah, that's the biggest age gap I've ever seen. 55-year-old difference. It's something I will not get into today's stream because that's back in my university days, and that was with someone who I knew. But if my timing is this bad, the final boss is going to be very, very fun for you guys to watch. And I'm going to have to post my timestamps all over the place too, so. As long as we're not dropping frames, I'm okay. Shoot, am I stuck? Oh. Okay, do note, platforms do come back. It's only one bonus area, man. It just had to be unfortunate. It had to be that one. You miss your guinea pigs? Do you plan on getting a new pet? Man, our teacup Maltese, she's growing up so fast. She's becoming too smart. But she's still adorable though. Why did I get greedy? But I like pets though. For the most part. Cats aren't really my cup of tea, but I'll try to like them since my sister has cats, so. I don't know. I think if people who carry pets the most, like, most likely play Animal Crossing. That's what... Why did I throw it? At this rate, I'm just burning lives, which is not good. Sometimes when I play a level, something a little bit too long, I never learn. But that has to wait. Okay, 2 minute guinea pigs. Okay, I respect that. And I just need to make sure keep an eye on the teacup Maltese. I don't think she's a big fan of hot weather. I think she shows like a weird gesture of pain whenever there's like hot weather coming out, or like whenever somewhere's like a bit hot. So that's something I've been keeping an eye on her, especially when no one else is in the house. All right, we got this one. Okay, this is not the Game Boy version. If this was the Game Boy version, I would have more excuses, but this is not the Game Boy version. None of that screen crunching mess. That should be the last Crusher, so we don't need to worry about them anymore. Screw you, Justin Bieber. There we go. The last bonus of this game. Finally! And I'm dropping frames because, it's just the way it is. It's just that unguard statue. You guys don't need to see that. It's like really choppy on my end, too. Why gotta be choppy, man? We'll just walk it out. Just walk it out. And then we're gonna save because that's how frames recover. Question mark. Is this 100% right now? 100% at in-game time. It says 2 hours and 9 minutes, which is not true, by the way. Wow. You serious, right? Okay, guys, are we back? Or is it still, or is it still dropping? Yeah, it looks like it's still dropping. Oh, dear Lord. But yeah, tell me, ladies and gentlemen, what's new with you all? I'm just waiting for it to go back to 2K. Alright, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys' patience. Alright, I think we're good. So our last world fight is Necky's Revenge. This technically will be 2 Neckys back to back in the GBA version. But this is Necky Senior. This is what we have to fight against. He has the same pattern as like his junior counterpart, but shouldn't be too bad. As long as you know your patterns. I don't know how I didn't get hit, but I'm glad I didn't. Nuts, nuts, nuts. He's almost down. Go, 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 go. Henshin and go-go, baby. Oh, yeah. This is what we got called justice. Oh, man. Chimp Caverns. I just realized we've beat most of this game with just Donkey Kong. I just now realized. Justice always prevails. I don't care what anyone says. That's my trademark right there. It still says 100%. So we have to go back. We have to go to the final boss to get that last 1%. All right, guys. Gangplank Galleon. I'm on the boat. Poseidon, look at me. Welcome to Gangplank Galleon, the only level that actually has a world as a boss. This is King K.Rool, the Banono craving reptile, question mark? So you just have to watch his movements. So this guy is all about timing. If you don't know how to time him, well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to become really difficult to deal with. It took me a while to get used to his timing. In the last playthrough we've had with this one, he's gonna jump. Cannonballs are gonna come down like a little rain. You're just rolling. You just gotta roll. But man, he's a difficult boss though. He's gonna jump, and of course, cannonballs are gonna go down, and then it's gonna come back up. It's gonna come back this way. See you there. Just keep an eye on K.Rool because he's gonna throw his crown at you. Just like that. No, but we're not done yet. Now this is gonna go 3 ways. Oh geez, you're getting faster too, and that's what she said. Okay. So it's still raining balls. Okay, and he's gonna throw his crown. Right? We beat the game, right? No, if you played this game before, you know that he is not going to go down that easily. Because he loves the letter K, right? This is the fake credits. And we all know fake credits don't exist. That's just them trying to trick us. The end? Question mark? Yeah, right. We still have to hit him 3 times. Alright, so he's gonna get into like a little frickles. I was waiting for him to actually like finish his hopping. That's gonna be the hard part to deal with too. That's why I'm gonna keep Diddy Kong in reserve. But man, this song is good. I'm on the boat. Hey, in my personal opinion, that's the best song that's ever been made. I don't care how I don't care if that song is a parody. That song is just... That's my life right there. My current life anyways. Jesus, he's running so fast. Alright. But yeah, that last phase, he only needed to be hit 3 times. So, once we get back to the last phase, it should be pretty easy. As long as I remember how to dodge those cannonballs. Alright. Okay, we good, right? Alright, so he's gonna jump back down there. As long as I know where he's gonna be hitting me, we should be good. Okay. Why does King K.Rool need a bunch of Banonos, you may be asking? Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Spoiler alert, have you ever played Donkey Kong Land? In the instruction booklet, it says that he was hired to steal those Banonos. Basically, Cranky Kong just wanted Donkey Kong to be not lazy, so... The boomer he is... I'll tell you what, that Kong ain't right. Alright, so no fake credits. Jesus, that was a very close call. Oh, he's minimizing his movements now. Okay. That's a very, very ingenious of you, K.Rool. Okay, what's he gonna do? Okay. This is the final hit to Domida. Dude, we actually beat the game less than 3 hours. This is the fastest attempt I've done. Justice. Wow, 2 hours and 14 minutes on that. How did people finish this game in under a second? What? Victory, guys. I didn't think we would actually beat this game in 100% it in like less than 3 hours. That's crazy. This is the fastest I've done it too, so. Because all the other times I've done it in like a little bit over 3 hours. I think what chipped away though was definitely the Ice Age alley. That's probably the only where. Banonos. We got our Banono but hoard back. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country 1, man. I love this game. First game I've ever played as a kid. First game I ever played in my entire life, actually. So this game, dude, man, it still holds up. As frustrating some of the levels can be, this game rocks. And there's a little funny, immature glitch I want to show you guys, but that's gonna have to wait until after the credits is finished. So I'll show that off at the end of the stream. The only things that we missed were Winky's token bonus area and Ramby's bonus area as well. But I don't think I want to show those off because it's just Winky's is just a cavern and Ramby's is like basically a basically an icy mountain. No point in showing those off actually. So yeah, guys, Donkey Kong Country 1, still a great game. Love this game to death. If there's one game that I have very fond memories of, it's definitely this one in Super Mario World as a kid. But remember, my family wasn't able to afford a brand new SNES back then. We actually had to bought it secondhand from a pawn shop, which I don't think that pawn shop is in business anymore. So yeah, Donkey Kong Country still holds up. Still a great game. I'm gonna upload this save file to the my Google Drive, so I have fond memories of it. And just post this on howlongtobeat.com. So that was great. Great game. Great game. The next game though, oh, you guys are gonna enjoy the next game. Donkey Kong Country 2. Oh geez, that game is way harder than this one. And I don't remember where everything was in that game too, so that's gonna be about like 4 2-hour streams. It's a long game. It's a much longer game than this one, so. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't think that we were able to do it too. Oh, by the way, if you beat this game in like under an hour or so with a 101%, well, let me tell you, Cranky Kong is just gonna. Nothing really happens. It's just for bragging rights. So screw that noise. I don't know how people beat this game under a second. There's no way that they did it legitimately. Yeah, it's just great. Like, you know, for the longest time, I thought Diddy Kong was like Donkey Kong's, you know, brother or something. But no, they're actually cousins. But it's great seeing the duel. It's great seeing the duel. Just a little dumb banter. Wow, he actually ate it. He actually bit his finger. Yeah. You did this with 1-1 life. I lost like, I don't know how many lives, but I lost a lot. So yeah, if we did Wario World instead, it would be about a 4.5 hour run, and I don't think I'm able to do that. So I don't think I'm able to do that again. So there's that, ladies and gentlemen. Not much else to say, honestly. Just glad to replay this game again. I was actually kind of surprised that I remember where most of everything was. There were still some that I got stuck on. But in the end, it was just... I was just really surprised this was a faster run than the previous time. So... Because the previous time was like around like 3 hours and 11 minutes or something. We finished it around like 2 hours and 43 minutes. That's legitimately a half-hour difference right there. Oh man, I love this game. See, yeah, like we've been having faster runs. Like I barely stream platformers and Nintendo games these days, and somehow I'm finishing them a lot faster than back when I had to refresh my mind. So appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Well done. Well done. How to speak like a vampire. I don't think did I disable chat on YouTube? I don't think I did. Alright, but yeah, that's Donkey Kong Country 1, guys. Let's close it off with that inappropriate context I was talking to you guys about. So yeah, it's gonna start you back at Jungle Hijinks. That's actually where I want to go, actually. Okay, let's see if I could do it. Alright, so what we're gonna need is we're gonna need Rambi the Rhino. And I promise you guys, this was actually what I'm about to show you guys. This was actually the very first clip that actually gone viral on the TikTok. By the way, guys, if you're trying to contact me on Discord, I don't pay attention to my phone, so you gotta chat to get my attention. Because like by the time I finish streaming, I won't be able to see the message until then, so I want to let you guys know. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave Rambi here. I hope I could do this right, because it took me a while to do this. Okay, so you see this? You ride it. Time it? If you could just time it. No. So what I mean is, if you DM me, I'm not gonna be able to look at the messages until after the stream. Oh, I didn't do it right. Did they censor it in this version? Oh, there it is. There it is. But I didn't actually do it correctly. So it would be like it would normally be Rambi like hitting the barrel, and it would show Donkey Kong actually humping the Silver Kong. So yeah, that's how you do that one. I'm gonna try it one more time to see if I can actually do that animation, but I promise you guys, it is a real thing. Luckily, I hit the checkpoint too, because I do need Donkey Kong for this, because you cannot do this as Diddy Kong. So yeah, that's what they call the Silver Kong glitch. I was really surprised that it did work. I did get the timing down. I didn't get the timing down, but I got the Silver Kong to show. But yeah, it's a little weird glitch, and if you get the timing right, you will see Donkey Kong and Rambi humping the thing, so... Alright. If I timed this correctly... Normally, yeah, it would normally show it. Yeah, I didn't do it that time. Yeah, so it would show Donkey Kong actually humping. But if you try to bash it like that, it's gonna cancel the glitch, so... Yeah, I couldn't do the timing, so it's whatever at that point, so... Why don't we conclude today's stream on a, you know, a little bit more of a scenery instead of just jungle hijinks. So that's what they call the Silver Kong glitch. I think it's easier to do on all the consoles, though, so... Whoa, dudes, my name is Funky. How fitting that Diddy Kong was the one that actually finished it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Donkey Kong Country 1, single run 100% completion. Thank you all for tuning in. Join me next stream, where Donkey Kong Country 2, we're going to be on the boats. We're going to be singing... You know what we're singing? We're singing... Never thought I'd see the day a big boat coming my way. Believe me when I say I'm, made love to a mermaid. So join me next stream. Donkey Kong Country 2. The Kongs are on the boat. And we're going to make Poseidon look at us. So thank you all for tuning in. This has been your boy Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. Stay chilly. Keep gaming. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. You guys have a great one. It was a great stream.